Within this video, I will be talking about two developing technologies in the TV and film industry, motion capture and 360 sound recording. Motion capture is the technique that allows the movement in animations to look more realistic by capturing real actions from humans in real time. This technique is created by attaching sensors to the actor who is wearing a lycra suit. These sensors track every movement the actor makes, followed by the information from these sensors being transferred to a computer. The animation is then overlaid over the movements made by the human, resulting in the animation reflecting these movements. Some advantages to motion capture include being able to create complex actions that are hard to create or almost impossible, results in real time which therefore save time, overall reduction in cost compared to keyframe animation. You can produce more data in a shorter amount of time. However, there are some disadvantages to motion capture, the first being that it requires a special software to produce and process data. Also, the software, crew and equipment needed can be expensive. If you need to reshoot a scene, only some softwares allow you to view the data in real time. As well as this, you must ensure that the computer animation has the same proportions as the actor. If this is wrong, then it will not look realistic. Finally, any movement that does not represent the law of physics cannot be represented. In conclusion, motion capture has developed the industry as it allows animations to look more realistic. Actions are easy to recreate for the animation. As well as this, actors are now able to act in animation and are more involved. Finally, it's developed the industry as it has saved time in filmmaking. The second developing technology I'm going to talk about today is 360 sound recording. This is audio that allows you to hear in a three-dimensional way from every direction. Another word for 360 sound recording would be spatial sound. There are two main types of spatial sound that I'm going to focus on today: Dolby Atmos and binaural sound. There are many advantages to both of these sounds. Both of them allow you to experience sounds in a three-dimensional way. An example of this would be a helicopter flying over your head. Also, they both provide the highest level of audio immersion and location accuracy. They have made virtual reality become more realistic, and Dolby Atmos has made it accessible to use spatial movies and games on platforms such as iTunes and Netflix. Finally, they both allow the audience to feel more involved in the movie or the game, making it seem extremely real. However, there are also some disadvantages to both binaural sound and Dolby Atmos. The first being that binaural sound can only work with headphones. Also, spatial sound is not supported by every device. Dolby Atmos is supported by Netflix and iTunes. It still needs developing for other platforms. Dolby Atmos also uses certain equipment it's compatible with. For example, you need Dolby Atmos enabled player and speaker system to make sure it works, which can be difficult when wanting to use it. Another disadvantage is that Dolby Atmos is expensive. It can be as expensive as $7,000. Dolby Atmos is not as developed just yet. It's currently only supported by Netflix and iTunes, therefore it needs to be developed more to enable its compatibility with other systems. In conclusion, 360 sound recording has developed the industry massively as it has enabled viewers to have a different experience when watching movies or playing games. It also has developed the industry as it allows games to become more virtual and movies to sound more realistic. However, there is still room for more development.